Hello everyone and welcome to another Collector Creations video. In this video we're going to be talking about Pop Movies number 241. This is Zombie Ed from Shaun of the Dead. This is a pop culture exclusive pop vinyl, which unfortunately I disposed of the box of before I knew what that even really entailed. I don't even know if my box even came with it, even though I did get it in Australia at a more exclusive pop vinyl and pop culture store. But at the same time, I'm a big fan of the Shaun of the Dead film, and of course, to get Ed as a zombie was a nice idea. I'd never seen him before, and I'd never seen any of the other pop vinyls for the line before, which just includes regular Shaun, regular Ed, and Zombie Ed. So let's take a look in detail. Firstly, we'll start with his head. Of course, you have the whole bloody grin at the base of him, which nicely circulates around his face, really showing how much of a zombie he is. It's nice. I do like the blue teal-like look around the eyes. It's very interesting and unique, and obviously gives him more of a tired, dead look, much like the blue eyes and the small, slightly pink-purple under eyes, which is just slightly painted on the actual pop vinyl eyeball. Then, of course, you have his eyebrows, which are, again, this kind of dark brown, almost teal color, as if to represent that even his color of his hair has gone blue and dead. Then you take a look at his hair, which is a similar mold. This is all actually a very similar mold to his alternative human version, except this version doesn't say "Got Wood" on the t-shirt. This version is just red. Probably because it's drenched in blood. I don't know. That's debatable for you. Around his ears, you've got his sideburns, you've got his regular hair, hairstyle, which is very nicely designed, very nicely molded, and then of course the rest of it is very basic, back flat as if he's combed it. It's not bad, there's even some ripples down at the base there. It's a very nicely designed head and nicely designed mold. When you take a look at the rest of the body, you of course have him holding his shovel. He's quite bloody and dirty as well, which I really quite admire about it. The paint around the hands and the shovel isn't perfect. You've got a little edging there, and same as at the base there. But for the most part, the shovel's pretty sturdy. It's nicely done. And you get a pretty good paint job all around with his red t-shirt and his purple, blue-looking shorts. I believe they're probably more shorts than they are long pants, but it's hard to say given how cut off they are with the shoes, and even the shoes themselves. You can tell there's enough white to show that they're meant to be clean, but they are quite dirty from the whole events of the film, and I really doubt Shaun gives Ed new shoes while he's in the shed. Spoilers. You do have small speckles of blood coursing throughout his hand and his shoes, which I quite like, and you do have dribbles of it on his shirt as well. Really gives him some distinct character look. Ultimately, I think this is a really nice pop. I'm still a bit debating around the eyes. It's still quite weird, but it does remind me of Ed. So I do like that element to it. Overall, I think it's a nice pop vinyl. I think it's a pretty decent horror pop vinyl as well. So if you get around to finding it, it can get quite expensive these days. I think I bought it maybe 2 years ago before he was really expensive. I think I got him at the regular retail price of around 20 Australian dollars. So overall, he's a nice pop. I don't mind having him. He's a nice addition to my collection. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. So if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more. And we'll see you next time. Adios.